It's that time again for Dave's Daily Picks.
It is June 19th, 2025, and this is the Dave's Daily Picks pod, which can be found on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm Dave Sellers, your host. I can be found on X at Dave's Daily Picks. 1-2 last night. The under in the Rockies Nats game gets there, but Satu Sabli finishes with 27 points and rebounds. We had 27.5. She missed one free throw. We'll allow that to happen, but she did miss a layup in the final seconds. That would have got us there. That's life. Mercury team total also falls under. So we are now 4-4 on the week. Tonight I have 3 plays for you. Of course, we got the NBA Finals. We got WNBA and MLB. First up, NBA Finals, Game 6 in Indianapolis. The Thunder lead the series 3-2 and are favored by 6.5 points, and the total is set at 222.5. This has been a great series, especially for us in Indiana, to see our team make it back to the finals after 25 years and compete with this Thunder team. The series is continuing tonight. I work downtown. The energy is insane down there. The field house will be rocking tonight, and I don't care if Halliburton is hurt. The Pacers have enough guards and ball handlers to make up for any sort of issue he's going to have tonight if he's not 100%. I know the Thunder won Game 5 easily, but they won Game 2 easily, and the Pacers bounced back. Do the Pacers win the series? Probably not, as much as I hate to say it, but we're going to get a Game 7. And from a gambling angle, anything over 6 is 3 possessions. So just in case the Pacers fall short, which I don't think is going to happen, it won't be by more than 7 points. Official play, Pacers plus 6.5. Next play, let's talk about Indiana's other professional team. The Fever traveled to Golden State for the first time to take on the Valkerie. The Road Fever are 11.5 point favorites, and the total set at 164.5. The Valkyrie have been playing way above expectation this year. Coach Natalie Nakase should be in the discussion for Coach of the Year. This team has dealt with injuries and are missing key contributors due to Eurobasket, but yet they just keep competing and winning. They just had a 3-game winning streak snapped on the road in Dallas and currently sit at 5-6 on the year. They will be without Tammy Fagbenle, Xanda Lassini, Van Loo, and Saloon, who are all out for Eurobasket. But like I said, this team competes. Kayla Thornton's having a great year. Tiffany Hayes is healthy, and they brought in multiple players on hardship contracts. For the Fever, they entered the season with high expectations due to big-time signings and trades to build around Caitlin Clark, but they have not lived up to them. Currently with a record of 6-5, but they are playing better. They just clinched their spot in the Commissioner's Cup championship game, in which they're going to get throttled by the Lynx as long as the Lynx are healthy. The Fever, like I said, are winning again since Caitlin Clark has returned from injury. 2 in a row, both at home. First one against the Liberty, which everybody was like, oh my God, like they knocked off the undefeated Liberty. Well, it's kind of fool's gold. They were down 2 starters. Jonquel Jones was out, and then Phoebish is out for Eurobasket. And the other one was against a really bad Connecticut team, which got underneath their skin, which led to 2 fights. For this game, I'm going to make a play on the first half. The Valkyries sell out, so this stadium is going to be packed tonight, and not just with Caitlin fans. The Fever are traveling 3 time zones, and maybe a tad sleepy first half. And they could have a emotional letdown after clinching the Commissioner's Cup game and what happened in the last game with the 2 fights. So I'm going to ride with the Valkyrie plus 7 first half. Last play, MLB. The Orioles travel to Florida to take on the Rays. The Rays are minus 135 faves, and the total set at 8.5. The O's send out Charlie Morton, who has not had the best season, but look at his last 5 starts. 23 combined innings, only giving up 7 earned runs, with 4 of those coming in 1 start. And he's only given up 1 home run over his last 5 starts. And this Rays team has a paltry 129 batting average over 31 combined career at bats against Morton. For the Rays, they send out Drew Rossman, who is having a great year, 6-4, 2.55 ERA, a whip of .95, and he gave up 4 runs in his last start, but he only given up 2 runs over his prior 5. This dude's dealing. I know this game's in Florida, so people are probably thinking just straight, let's just bet the over blindly. But these pitchers have been pitching well and should both go into the 6th inning. So I'm firing on the under 8.5 today. Let's recap. We got Pacers plus 6.5. We got Valkerie plus 7 first half. And we have the O's and Rays under 8.5. I want to thank everybody for their continued support of this podcast. The Dave's Daily Picks pod can be found on Twitter. Yes, it will be on Twitter later. But YouTube, Apple, Spotify, TikTok. Find me on Twitter X at Dave's Daily Picks. And as always, people, bankroll management's the key. We're 4-4. Hopefully we can go 2-1, 3-0 today. And we continue winning on the Dave's Daily Picks pod.